Hi, welcome to another episode of That's the Thing 2 Overture. It is episode 76, and it is Thursday, July the 25th. Christmas in July, they say.
Yeah, like that's whenever they would do like the Ed and Eddie block. Remember they did like Christmas in summer. There's one of those episodes. Didn't that happen?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a Cartoon
Yeah.
Network thing?
Well, I know there's the Christmas episode where the Kanker sisters are the three wise men, and they get mold and fur and hot dogs and pennies,
Ew.
francs and cents.
Yeah. I just remember there was like some Cartoon Network thing where they did like Christmas in July.
Well, and like ABC Family would always do it, and they'd have like all the stop motion Christmas things.
Yeah.
Rankin Bass, there you go. The Rankin Bass Productions.
It's a
So
good way
it's
to
a
reuse your
thing.
content.
Uh-huh.
Because really, Christmas movies have like a 1 to 2 month shelf life.
Yeah.
You gotta get some out of it.
You have to get that money.
Get that
Uh,
paper.
Well,
Anyway, fighting games happen. All right, anything you want to talk about before for fighting games? Anything not fighting games? I want to talk about my Beyblade I bought.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, so I bought a Beyblade.
is it non-regulation?
No, it's too strong. It's too powerful. Like the
Too
Phoenix.
powerful, says grown man battling 5-year-olds.
Yes. Two of the parts. So each Beyblade X, for layman terms, has a top, middle, and a bottom. And the top and middle parts of my Soar Phoenix, aka Phoenix Wing, are on the restricted list. So it is too powerful to be used. Makes a really good display piece next to the amiibos, which is where I have it. And it looks pretty good. Also, like
That's in season 1, doesn't Kai have like black Dronzer?
yeah, that's Black
that
Dronzer.
Yeah.
He has regular Dronzer, and then he has Black Dronzer, and Black
then
Dronzer is too strong.
Bit Beast. Yeah, Black Dronzer is too powerful and evil.
Yeah, this one is just it's on the restricted list because it's very strong, and I think even like by design it's telling you not to use it because most of the Beyblades have like just regular metal, whereas the Phoenix one has painted metal, so it will chip. The paint will chip when you use it. It will get battle damage, which which is cool, but to me it also says like don't use this. It's too strong. It's too pretty. Don't use it.
It's too powerful for those children.
The children cannot take it.
I just imagine fucking Beyblade scientists with a bay going in a wind tunnel and they're just studying it.
Oh, it's incredible. That's the part about Beyblade I think is the coolest part and what elevates it from most other like children's toys is that there is customization and metas and parts and crap when I think that's really good. It makes it more like the anime. It's still like
Yeah.
remember you're changing from like a 50% win rate to like a 52% win rate. So you're not like massively changing things, but the idea of I'm changing my bit beast or whatever to do this combo.
It's also this, but no, this was my Beyblade.
Yeah, I decided to put the knight bottom on the dragon top to get dragon knight, and now it's even better. And that's like for a child and a man child, that's very important for your tour line. The sense of agency.
Yeah. And until Metabots come along, it'll have to do.
Yeah, it's cool though. I think Beyblades are cool. If we were still doing, listen, if we were doing local like meetups and stuff, I would probably have bought a stadium and I would have brought that to it.
Like, I don't know. It's just I already did this in 6th grade, Kevin.
Yeah. Well, I never
I already
had that
did this in
chance.
Oh, see,
Already,
you never went to your friend's house.
No, I was too old.
And-
Remember, I'm like
Yeah.
old. Like when Beyblade came in, I was like in like high school. I was,
It's,
Oh yeah, okay, that makes
yeah,
sense.
it's
No, I
pretty
never
cool
had
among
this.
Queens.
Yeah, I was like, nah, this was it's one of those things where like Pokemon hit when I was in middle school, so I never had like the elementary Pokemon thing where everyone
Oh
was
man, everyone
into
just
it.
lying to each other.
Yeah, so I had to go to like the Barnes and Noble thing, and I was like 5 to 10 years older than everyone, as has been my
I mean,
tradition.
I was gonna say, at least you're not like you're the other Kevin who was at Books a Million, who was like in charge of the thing and
Yeah,
middle aged, running a Yu-Gi-Oh event,
yeah, but it wasn't
and not
cool
like
though.
cool middle aged.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I was saying there's a way I could do like current me could have done it and it would have been fine. You would have been like the mothers dropping off their children would have been like, ah, that guy's okay.
yeah,
Instead of being like, that guy's not okay, but I gotta let this kid play Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I need a break.
seriously. Now it's he's so good with kids. Maybe there's something there.
There's something. Yeah. There you go. Get in that MILF action. The MILF Hunter
Then you tap
returns.
the sign, and the sign says, "Sorry, honey, no used goods."
You tap the sign and it just says defeat me in Beyblade. And then you gesture to the stadium.
If you beat me in Beyblade, I'll become your new dad.
Yeah, I'll go out.
Yep.
And I mean, it sounds ridiculous and stupid, but if someone would be into doing that, then it's like a catch-22 in the good way. We're like, yeah, no, they'd be into it. That'd actually be a kind of a cool lady. If she's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna whip out Dronzer, and you're like, oh man,
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to catch feelings.
Oh, what was the turtle? I know because they're all
Drasil.
DR names, so it's Drasil.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like Dragoon, Dronzer,
Driger
Driver,
and
Drasil.
Drasil.
I say Driger.
I
A little
know,
more
I know.
comfortable
It's
for
a
me.
dangerous word.
Good old Tyson.
Oh,
It's a very
Dragoon.
Yeah, Dragoons come. They've made a new Dragoon for Beyblade Burst. It's like Cobalt Dragoon or something. It's pretty cool.
That
It's
makes
a
sense.
left spinning bay. It's very different.
Ah.
I think it's like the first.
I
left
remember-
spinning one.
Was it? I think it was Max versus Kai, where he launched it reversed.
Yeah,
Maybe it was Tyson, because Dronzer's signature is like the meteor strike.
yeah.
So when it landed on the reverse spin, it slowed down and stopped, and then started stealing Dronzer's momentum.
Yep, that happens 100% in the tops. You can see it. It's cool.
What the hell?
It's not to the degree of the anime, of course. It's like when you watch the real
Yeah.
Dempsey roll compared to like the Ippo Dempsey roll,
Yeah.
where you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, he's doing it and it works, but you don't hear the airplane jet noises.
Yeah.
It's that kind of deal where you can see like a left spinning bay will steal spin and outlast it, and you're like, oh, that's cool. That's cool.
I am rewatching Hippo. There we go.
Ippo's good.
And then for a little bit, I've had the Megalobox theme in my head, and so I watched the opening for it, and I was just like, this opening's not as good as any Hippo opening.
The song's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it's not as good as any Hippo songs either.
I
Like,
think
Ippo
Megalobox
openings are
Part
just-
2 song is way better than Part 1.
But like,
That's that West.
I don't know, Hippo opening themes are just some of the best openings of all time.
They're very good.
At least the first two series. Roll and Go is just it's so fucking good.
Okay, it's fighting. Let's fight. Okay, anyone else? Anything not fighting games? Go quick.
No.
They showed the trailer for Meruem.
Well, that's fighting games, Drew. No, I'm saying not fighting
Oh,
games.
sorry. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Terry Bogart's coming to Street
No,
Fighter.
Drew, that's not.
No,
that's
not fighting
games.
game.
Oh, not fighting.
Not fighting games.
Okay, not fight. SVC Chaos is getting re-released.
You could have even like spun that back on me because technically Beyblade is fighting tops and featured at
No,
like
that's not fighting
CEO.
games.
It
No,
is.
It is a
that's
fighting
not a fighting
game.
game.
It's a fighting
No, it's
game.
not.
Well, this
No.
is adjacent fighting game news. The Olympics just okayed esports,
Okay, yeah.
so
The, e-
me.
the Olympics are desperate for money, is what I'm hearing.
Oh, the Olympics have
Yes.
been desperate for money for a while because now we
Since
live
their
in an
inception.
age where there's actual different things on TV, and you're not like when the Olympics turns on that all TV stops. Now it's just like I don't
Yep.
care. I'm watching my
Yep.
YouTube Magic the Gathering channel.
And add to that, everyone now is also like, aren't the Olympics wildly corrupt? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, they
yes,
are.
they
Well,
are.
maybe I don't want to support them.
Listen, they're widely corrupt, but not as good as FIFA. So sucks to be you.
See, that's a good kind of corruption right
Let
there.
me tell you, FIFA gets away with it. They put on a show.
FIFA has like silly level corruption.
Oh, it's stupid. It's bad. It's not Olympic. It's up there with like Olympic level bad, but like soccer's still
It's like
really
boxing
good.
level bad.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's just
Oh, yeah.
classier because they have more money. Like, it's good. I like it. I still like it. I'm like, yeah. I understand rest of the world. You're like, I understand, but man, it's really good when he kicked the ball into the goal. All right. I'm just gonna say that we did talk about Skibbity Toilet, but we're not gonna talk about it on the air. Just so the comments will
Listen,
know.
just
This
check,
is just letting it's letting people
Future
know.
Kevin,
check
you cut
Kevin's
this out.
Twitter posts, and
No,
you'll
no,
find out.
I'm doing that so people will understand that. Yes, I know. It's one of those like when people text Wooly about anything reboot. He's like, yeah, I know.
I know. I'm on top of
I'm
this.
on top of it.
I gotta say, I don't think our listeners are interested in Skippy Toilet either, Kevin.
No, it's just me.
But you heard Kevin. From now on, if you see Skippy Toilet news, send it to Kevin.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll tell you about. I'll have lore discussions with you. We'll get in there. Fighting games, fighting video games.
The games of fighting.
Fighting games are pretty good. Evo happened, and I watched it.
Yep.
One of the things I really like how Maximilian does his like during pools and stuff because you get like the sampler platter. You get to know like what's going on, especially when you're.
Isn't that just the Evo mainstream? They now just jump around between.
Yeah, and he does
games
that,
too.
and he had like interviews with people. He'd have like the SAK people show up, the League of Legends 2X whatever showed up. And they'd hang out, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's neat." It reminded me of like Giant Bomb, not like GameSpot E3, but with fighting games, and it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Where it's like, "Yo, here they're gonna show up, and then we're gonna watch some pools because someone you know is fighting." And you're like, "Oh yeah," but it was good.
Did you guys see the Daigo shenanigans for Evo?
I saw that Justin Wong
Yeah.
got the Evo award, and then immediately
No.
after Daigo got it.
No, not that one.
Oh.
So, Daigo did not get his visa. He
Yeah.
forgot. So, like, he goes to get on the plane to fly to Vegas, and he can't because he doesn't have a visa.
Hell yeah.
And so he had to apply for, like, an emergency, like, entertainment visa or whatever. I don't know what it's officially called. And then fly the next day. And I'm like, that is the most Daigo thing in the world.
Great.
That he forgot to apply for a visa to go.
This is our champion.
But I fully get that because like applying for a visa, that's what'll get you. That's what'll get you.
But I don't, because he's like part of a team and this has been on a calendar. Like, this is just, he's just like literally Ryu.
Yeah.
So like anyone else is like, oh yes, I've got it. Or, it is the FGC, so for a while you'd get people with like oh guys, I need emergency funding to go to Evo, so we're doing a charity stream. And it's like, you could have been saving all year for this.
Yeah, you gotta do it because you've been losing too much money.
Yo, I don't even think it's that. I think it's there's shady people in the FGC.
Well, there's corruption. Well, there's
Yep.
the thuggery of all everywhere.
Yep.
That's just
And
how
now
it is.
people and now Infiltration might get his visa revoked because he broke laws while he was over here.
Well, good.
Yep.
I don't know if you're hearing the rain, but it is raining.
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Anything.
No, we got the big rain. So there's a non-zero chance that the power goes out. Never forget.
Heck,
But yeah, Street
not as
Fighter
bad
looks
as
good.
Texas.
Tekken looks. All the games look pretty good. Let's be real.
I haven't really watched like any of Tekken 8.
I watched the top 8 or the top.
Oh
6.
yeah, I watched Truck Game as well, or the finals.
Yeah, files were great.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Just the systems in it haven't grabbed me. Like, and then them announcing Heihachi is back makes me less interested in it. Of like, oh, it's not actually moving on. Oh, okay.
No one's ever really gone.
Yeah.
Somehow Heihachi has come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's all
don't. I don't love that.
That's all I could think of.
I am. So there's been discussions at least about like returning characters and stuff, and I am firmly on the camp where if the move set is back and the character is different, then that's fine.
Yeah, and I thought that's what they were going with.
With like Reina.
Reina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I was like, yo, that's cool. Like I am
everyone...
fully on board with that kind of function based system.
They're like, oh, no one played Heihachi. They just played Kazuya or Jin if they wanted a Mishima. So now that we've just put his style into a cute girl, the ultimate FGC creator technique.
No, that's
to ensure a character is playable.
I thought that was genius. I was like, well done.
Yep.
But then they're like, nah, we'll just bring it back though. It's kind of like you can, kill off Sub-Zero and then make like Frost, and now she's the Sub-Zero, and it's fine. She has all the exact same frame data. Don't complain.
No one likes Frost.
Well, I mean, I just said that as like an example, not as like the a successful use of it. There's a new sumo guy, cause Honda's sleepy. There's a new stretchy man. He's called Monkey D. Luffy as the guest character in Street Fighter 6.
Oh man, the Street Fighter finals were good too.
No, Street Fighter's everything. That Third Strike was great. I think Third Strike was amazing. Probably the best of the.
I got the most hype for it.
Yeah, well, that's because Hayao was there.
Hayao was the hero.
But it happened to Momochi again. Where, like, last time it was grand finals where Gamer B's stick malfunctioned in his match with.
Oh.
And then this year, Nemo was playing, and it's like, oh, your stick broke.
And it was
I literally
double
got
break.
up.
It was 2.
I got up to make me a sandwich, and I come back. And I'm like, it's still broken?
Yeah, they had to get another one, and that one was broken.
It took so long.
Like, I think I scooped cat litter, and I was like, I'm gonna miss a little bit of this match, and that sucks.
Yeah, it's fine.
But then I came back and no, it was still broken. I was like, oh,
Good
sick.
God.
The heavens have intervened for me. Oh, and then I feel bad because, it's like, well, great, now I can't play because now I'm too worried about this fucking stick breaking.
No, that's done. You can't, that's hard to mentally come back for.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be like, is it going to happen again?
Okay. Fucking Ending Walker is 17 years old.
Yeah.
Got third at his first
Yeah, I know.
Or whatever. I guess he didn't get third. He got
fourth.
What?
Whatever. He got, there's like,
no.
He
got third.
I mean, he's no Punk. Punk got second at his first Evo.
He finally got his in now.
Yep. So happy to see it.
Oh, me too.
That was very good. Then I watched his stream like the next time he was streaming a bit, where he was just playing Bison.
Yep.
And I'm like, maybe I should also play Bison.
I don't. Bison's one of the characters that you have to actually put work into, Kevin.
Well, we'll talk about that. We'll talk after Evo about
Gang,
my newfound journey, the mountain I must
Oh,
climb.
No, we gotta talk. If Kevin is now playing classic mode in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, so a modern is gone, and I have now returned, because League of Legends actually made me too angry. It was making me really upset because I was working really hard and I was still losing, and I don't like that feeling. I really don't like that feeling. Listen, there
So
are games
where he's gonna
when
try really hard.
there were, yeah, because like if I put effort into like Street Fighter, at least like improvements get made. I don't go games where like in League of Legends where I get like 15 kills and then the team flames me and says I was doing wrong when I'm like 15-2. It's like what more can I do? My back is not that strong
enough. Yep, I can't carry all of you. I just can't.
That happened one. I like carried 2 lanes, and then the third one was like, "You idiot! You never gank my lane." I'm like, "What am I supposed to do?" You died like 4 times in a row.
That's your fault.
It's not me. The scoreboard says differently. But I digress. So yeah, I was
how's it going, Kevin? How's classic mode after being a modern?
Oh man, it's rough. It is a rough going. So
it is not. It is not hold R2 and mash square. It is not KOF 14.
No, it is
tournament.
It is rough. I'm having to go into lab. I will have to lab. I'll have to learn moves. It'll be an experience. It's also rough because effectively I'm playing a new game. But the problem is I can't go to the Pooh Babby rooms due to like having like my Honda is still ranked in platinum. So the game is no, you're too good. You can't go to like the beginner rooms. And I try to tell the game, please, no, let me go to the beginner rooms.
No, please.
If you picked a different character, it
doesn't. No, this is like how they do beginner, intermediate, whatever. It is. I think it's based on like account or like level. And once you hit because they don't want you smurfing down there, which is good.
I was also going to ask how many characters did you do like the ranked placement test with?
Oh, I have like platinum with Honda, and then I have like gold with both Manon and Luke.
See, like I don't know how many characters you're trying, but also arguably Honda's better in modern anyway. So
he is. Honda's off the table because a lot of like button combos and stuff are different and they don't work the same way. Like his sumo stance or whatever's and kicks, and that's hard for me to do.
No, I just meant that you don't need to learn classic. If you like playing modern Honda, he's better as a modern character anyway, so just play modern Honda.
Nah, but we're going classic. Because
I'm just asking why.
Oh, why? Because I feel like I wanted to do it legit. Also, it's kind of...
It is legit.
What I was going to say is I wanted to do, like, a fresh experience for the game. And this is, like, a fresh experience. Also, I get more moves. Currently on the list of potential characters is Marissa. Might be going that route. Because I like Marissa.
Like, I'm learning classic mode, so I'm going to learn the simplest character.
Yeah, that's the whole point. But then I get to punch buttons. I get more buttons. I'm not going to play, like, Kimberly. That's not going to happen.
I want to learn Kimberly, but also I don't have the time to invest in learning Kimberly.
Yeah, like, that's the whole point. It's like, I don't want to do that. No.
Yeah.
Like, but I like Marissa. Marissa's cool.
Yeah.
Manon's also still on my table. Because I liked...
I think Manon's going to take a lot of work.
Well, that's why, like, we're in the experimental phase. Manon was on the table because when I played her in Modern, I did her command grab like inputs normally anyway because they would do more damage. So I didn't rely on like the one button grab as much as you would with like a Zangief.
Right, her command grab's just a half
Yeah,
circle,
it's just
right?
half circle.
Yeah, it's not a 360.
Yeah. And I like Manon.
Um,
She's cool.
yeah, I do too. I hate how stubby her drive rush is.
Yeah, that's one of those things I gotta like. Not so basically, there's a lot of practicing that's gonna have to go on, which is fine because I get to
Good.
replace League of Legends with it. My
When do you want to
goal,
play? I'll play.
basically, I will be playing. Maybe not today or Monday. I will try to be on weekdays around 8.
Oh, that doesn't work for me.
Okay,
Can you do 9?
well, from 8 to 10. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Can you do 9 to
That's a good time.
11?
I probably can.
Or 9:30? Actually, 9:30 would be best.
No, if I'm on, just message.
You're not gonna get better if it's just whenever, Kevin. We need a set schedule, and then I need you to practice your single hit confirms
No,
and
that's
your
part of the
optimal
deal.
combos.
That's part of the deal. See, right now on the stream
Okay, your
schedule,
first hour can be single practice, training room only, and then your second hour can be putting the
that's
training into
literally what the
actual match
stream is
practice.
probably going to be. Is I have to like go learn figure things out and then try them out in an hour or two. That's what's going to be for a while. Although not the beginning because I need to finish up Cult of the Lamb. I got to put that off. I got to get that dinner off the plate.
No, I need not even figuring stuff out. I need literally crouch medium kick, and the opponent is on random guard, and it's did it hit? Special move canceled. Did they block it? Nothing.
No, listen. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be upsetting. I have to do things
Single
that
hit confirms are
upset me.
hard. The trick is that they don't tell you is look at their stun gauge if they have a stun gauge, or look at their drive gauge or your super gauge, because those are way easier to see. Oh, it went up, so I need to confirm it, as opposed to like, did my opponent reel or did my opponent guard? Gotta look at the meters or
No.
their health.
So like,
Look
oh
at their meters.
man,
That's clear. Like it went down, special.
my Street Fighter moves are real bad right now, but that's okay because we gotta. That's the my goal is to by March assess if I'm still playing. Then I will consider going to Evo if I am still playing in March. So it's kind of one of those things where like if we could keep it going at least 3 days a week, possibly more, then we will consider going to Evo 2025 and locking in because that is.
Also, sorry,
No, you go. You're gonna say something.
I was gonna say, does anyone know, is Strive still broken online, or is it working
Oof.
again?
I haven't touched it, so I'm
I don't
not
know. I
sure.
haven't touched it. I like Street Fighter better. I'm sorry.
Oh, whatever.
That's fair.
Listen, it's my problem is I want a run button. Like I want and I don't want drive gauge running. I don't want it to cost a meter to run. I want running.
I have enough space in
No,
my
no.
old man. I got one fighting game, and I'm saying Street Fighter's gonna be it.
That's
Don't-
fine.
Look, no, that's part of the system. Don't you cower out. You got to be in.
Yeah, I will also be doing World of Warcraft, but that's gonna be on my off days. That's not gonna be on camera. Part of the thing is it has to be on camera to keep me honest. So you can see me going, no, here's the video proof that he went into training mode.
Also, I don't even know where to go. Like it used to be, you could just go to YouTube to find it, and I hated that. And now that it's Discords are where tech is hidden, I hate
Yeah.
it even more. Like I just want to please just here's the most optimal combo. Do this combo if you can.
Do combo.
Do combo.
Which Street Fighter is better than other games, where at least there's less options of what the combo could be, unless you're playing Bison.
Yeah, but I will be buying Terry Bogard.
Kevin, if you want it, if you want the actual the avoiding having to do your own training room, I would say play Lily, because then you get Javits, who is also playing Lily, and he's the guy who just found all of Item's Laura tech for him.
Lily is on my like my current, and this is not like this is probably not.
This is the tier list, which, as we know, are always wrong.
Yeah, I don't care about tier list. What I care
Now,
about.
I mean your tier list of excitement or enjoyability and likeliness to succeed.
Mine is, and this is probably stupid, but this is my current assessment of a character, which is, can I do the combo trials? Somewhat okay. And if I could get, and with Marissa, I could do a lot of them. So that's like, yeah, that's good. That means this character there might be something there. But if I can't do them, then like, no, that's not gonna happen. And that's my current like pre-assessment is, can I do the combo trial?
Can you do combo?
Can I do like the things? And if I can't, then like, oh, that character gotta go. That one's not gonna work. But yeah, it's a learning experience. And it's basically it's like thrown to the wolves. Because I'm not bad enough for poo babbies.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to whenever I played Fortnite, and you would either be killing a bot that would not shoot, that could not hit you, or a child that would kill you instantly. And you're like, okay.
That's also what casual mode is nice for, is you can just find someone and they will just run sets with you.
Oh yeah, oh no, it's one of the things with at least fighting games as compared to League. So like, I will get upset. I'll say stuff like, "Oh man, they got me," or "I should have teched that," or like, we all do that. We all say that. I'm gonna say we all say that.
Oh, I never do.
Okay, so you never. Yeah, Nolan is just a stoic. He just goes, "I've
It's the
accepted
connection
all my
problem. It
faults."
wasn't me.
Sorry, I've just remembered something, Nolan, that you helped bring up. Kevin's a Wi-Fi warrior on Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
am.
Get a LAN cable.
No, I'm not that.
No, what's the other thing? The other thing where you can like plug in a phone line or something and it's still pretty stable.
Yeah, like
Do that.
if you're gonna be playing this seriously, you need to at least consider getting a LAN cable.
Yes.
I'm not that serious.
Run an Ethernet cord.
No.
Feels like I'm not that serious.
No, I'm not that serious. I'm not gonna like.
I'm just gonna be playing it 3 times a day,
Yeah,
3 times a week.
exactly. It's good enough. It works.
Look, I have good connection. It's the other guy's fault. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That is. I gotta deal with it.
Listen, just because my Honda knows how to yoga teleport, that's his problem, not mine.
Yeah. You gotta learn. No, I'm not doing that. That's because we have. It's just how this house is done. I'm not gonna reorganize that house. I'd have to get a really long internet cable, or not house, apart, whatever. I'm not doing that.
Listen, there was a point where I was staying in my grandma's attic, and I literally ran a cord out of the house into one of the windows upstairs so I could have a LAN connection.
Okay, well that's way more than me.
Get a LAN connection.
Dude.
No.
And do you know how cheap LAN, like,
I know it
cords
is.
are?
It's just no, because I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna tell your dad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Brown, Kevin's playing Wi-Fi.
He's playing
online.
Wi-Fi. I already had to buy a thing for Wi-Fi. It works pretty good.
Look, you stretch that LAN cable out all throughout the house.
Yep.
You put it around corners. You put it on the roof, the ceiling a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's that easy.
I would say
You're gonna want to get a staple gun.
Yeah.
I would also say I'm not good enough to warrant that. If we get
you tell a difference.
You could
Suddenly-
be. You could be good enough.
Suddenly
if
you are teching throws, and you're like, "Oh shit, I teched that throw."
No, I mean more like execution wise, where you're actually doing things in training mode. and then you're feeling like, oh, this is the problem. We're not even
Oh, I've
there.
never had. These games have like buffer systems when you're playing online to make combos easier and more consistent. Anyway.
Oh, I've never. No, you're. See, you're going at this with like a more baseline than I am.
The stuff the Ethernet cord is really going to help with is the reaction stuff. It's going to be checking the throws or getting that hit confirmed. Or reacting to jumps.
That's already a problem just with me being old.
No, it's
With
not.
my
It's because you don't
arthritis.
expect them.
It's my arthritis.
Being old is not an excuse.
No, it is an excuse.
A poor one.
Listen, not all of us, when we're 40, can be doing splits on stage.
Yeah.
I
Can be
can't
dropping it
do a
down.
split now. It's not gonna happen.
Jumping in the air.
Yeah,
Dude. ugh.
doing the people's elbow.
Creating another Evo moment in my eyes.
No, he did it. He did it.
Finally, Ken gets his comeuppance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet again. It's just
Oh, fuck,
no,
dude.
it's good.
That's
It's
so
great.
Good.
It's great. That was actually one of the reasons why I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. Another reason is I'm gonna have to drag Artemis, because Artemis did not dive in pools, but I'm gonna drag Artemis out of pools. We're gonna have to do it.
What was she playing?
Aki, and she's also playing Guilty Gear. She's playing
Oh.
the Bedman. But I'm gonna make you two. We're gonna drag Artemis. We're gonna drag her out of pools. Because I believe in the future.
She's going to get round 3 for sure next time.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make that happen. Because I feel like I didn't whoop on her hard enough to train her. Because I only played for a couple months and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. That's my fault. Also, there's other circumstances, like I finally found a decent like rechargeable battery pack for my Xbox controller because I was having to buy like AA batteries at a very high rate.
Why didn't you just
Jesus.
plug the
Huh?
charge cable into the USB and just leave it plugged
That
in?
one did not. My stupid Xbox controller that I bought does not do that.
So,
That's dumb as hell.
It's very dumb as hell. Like, oh,
what kind of Xbox controller did you buy?
it's like the Xbox One
It's a Mad
controller,
Cat.
not the
Oh,
Xbox
yeah.
One X
You know-
controller. That's the good one.
You know, it's those special. It's the
Yeah,
old Mad Cat.
it's the one that the babies use. That like,
Can't you
like
just use your PlayStation 4 controller?
I don't want to have to like connect that thing to the. I don't want
You
to
gotta,
have to
like,
get
do
an
drivers and
additional
everything for
driver to it. I hate
Yeah.
that.
No, because Steam handles that all natively
It
now.
never
Like,
did.
you don't have to download it.
Oh, I never got that to work. I hate
Like,
it.
it's finicky, I'll agree, but like I've been able to just plug in a USB cord. I don't have to sync my PlayStation controller to the Bluetooth on the computer. I just plug it in, and then Steam just handles it.
And I take it one step more. Just get a wired. One just has a wired on it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure it's long enough to reach.
Kevin, you're gonna need to buy an arcade stick or
Yeah.
hitbox.
Oh
You
god,
don't need to get a hitbox.
no. I'm not doing that.
You know, he's a League player, or he's a Dota player, so he probably would rather just have buttons,
I'd
And
just
no.
do the keyboard.
no lever.
I'd play the keyboard.
Kevin, you're gonna need to get a Guitar Hero controller
Oh, that'd be cool
and
though.
mount a joystick
No, that's cool.
instead of a whammy bar.
I'm okay with that. Going all in on the Guitar Hero. That's great. Some kind of contraption. Some kind of like organ grinder monkey setup, and you're like an accordion,
Yeah.
but you're playing it. Maximum intimidation.
I need a marionette set. I just need a
Some kind of
marionette.
horrible puppet that's also doing the moves.
Yeah. You would think I would have buttons on the marionette like controlling, but no, the puppet itself is actually holding its own joystick, and I have to make it hit the buttons for me.
Exactly. I'm like the guy who plays Dark Souls with a banana. There you go.
Yeah.
He's using like electrosensitivity.
Yep. Only way to do it.
Yeah.
RoboKai's still not coming to Guilty Gear.
Well, hold on. Venom is coming, so Robokai should be
That's-
next.
No, we got
it's-
Cyberpunk Edge Runner lady.
I don't care about that.
I
care
kind
about
of do.
RoboKai.
I kind of do.
Listen,
I
there's
do.
a chance RoboKai may be one of the billiard balls that Venom summons now.
Lucy's cool. She's gonna have
I
a
hope
hacking
so.
mechanic, 100%.
Dizzy's back. Yay,
Queen
I
Dizzy.
guess.
I like Queen Dizzy.
I don't know. I've never
New
cared that
character
much
who
about
just
Dizzy.
looks like a Zenless Zone Zero character.
Real character. I don't
Like
think
that
that's
character, I
a-
was like, yeah, that's just like someone.
like, is this a Hoyo crossover?
yeah, that
What's
looked
this?
like a one of those.
Oh, no.
But no, I
don't know.
think Lucy's
Listen.
cool. Even though I kind of wanted, I wanted David. Like I'm not creative, and his technique would be like a cyber psychosis meter, just like Nago that like gets berserk over time. But then you get the cool time stop. But
Oh
then,
no,
like,
you want Rebecca.
no, like
So we have
Rebecca's cool, but she doesn't have the cool time stop where like the
Oh, she just has
after
big
effects
hands and
all-
guns.
Axel already has a time stop.
I know that's the problem.
I know.
The problem is Axel and Nago have the mechanics that David would have, and I'm like, damn. But he's cool though.
So cool.
But she has monofilament
so awesome.
wire and hacking, and that's no one in there does hacking. Like cyber, it's gonna be like the cyberpunk hacking, net running stuff. You're gonna be doing like the same thing.
Also, I'm actually super curious about like Kevin playing Asuka in Guilty Gear since he's a deck building character.
Yeah.
That
That's
no.
what I'm curious about.
Cube.
No,
Cube.
I looked at that. That is like a no. It reminded me of
You
looking
just gotta
at.
know all your cards.
It reminded me of seeing the Invoker champion spotlight on Dota, and I'm like, hell no. I'm not doing Quas
Do
Wex,
your dailies. You
Exhorts.
just gotta do your dailies. It's fine.
Gotta know your Bloomburrow set. They should release booster pack updates for Asuka. Then I'd be into it. Like every season it comes with a new like booster pack that you gotta like insert your spells into.
I want if you pick Asuka, you're locked into like a 5-minute thing as you like your opponent has to watch you go through a draft and be like, oh, I want this one.
Hold on.
Okay, next pack. Okay, I want this one.
Oh, okay. This attack allows me to search my deck for this card.
Yeah, that's
Hold
cool.
on.
It's only 2 mana. Like that's good in constructed. It's not good in draft.
Oh, Demonic Tutor. Yep, we're taking Demonic Tutor.
No, you don't want Demonic Tutor in draft. It's very bad in draft. It's horrible in draft because like you want stuff that affects the board like now. Tempo is more important.
Oh.
It's in constructed. It's better because you can get your combo pieces out, which is like
Yeah,
you're
that's
winning the
true.
game. But in draft, you might not have
Yeah.
those combo pieces.
That's-
Tutors
yeah,
are
that's
bad.
true.
Very bad in draft.
Look, there's some good Angie Mito play as well in those finals.
Hell yeah,
Dude,
I love
so
Angie.
good.
I'm an Angie enjoyer.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm with Drew. I can't remember much about Tekken 8, but
No,
Man.
Hearthstone 1. That's all you need to know.
yo, man, that the Middle East is just killing it in Tekken.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you
It's
saw
not
how
even
they.
the Middle East. It's Arslan Ash.
You saw
He's
how
won
Pakistan
5 out of
does it.
7 Evos.
You
Dude, Pakistan. No, because the second place is also a Pakistan.
yeah, he's the
Oh,
yeah.
player.
No, you saw how they
They're like-
train.
oh, they're
It's
scary.
nuts.
Huh?
You go to that like alley, and then you gotta pay per loss. If
Dude,
you're
I
good,
love
you
that.
play for free. That is the incentive. That's how you breed a champion.
That's like Pakistan is what South Korea was like 10 years ago when like it's just JDCR and like South Korea Saint were just won everything, and now it's sorry, the real continent section is here.
I would
a
even
real-
dare say bringing it
a
back
real
to like
killer.
League and StarCraft and arcades in general, but pay per play encourages monsters to develop far
Yep.
higher. Like that was that's why Korean StarCraft and like Korean League of Legends got way better than American and European, because they played at cafes and you'd pay by the hour. So you'd have to get
Yeah.
good. If you were good really fast, you got to play more.
For Americans, there was never any
No,
consequence.
Americans, it was always like
Yep.
drag out the game because you want to win, so you do like the slow strategy. Where Koreans like, nah, we end in 20 minutes, so I can play an extra game.
Yep.
And then the World Championships happened, and they just stomped everyone in like 20 minutes, and you're like, oh no.
Fuck. Oh shit.
But yeah, like no.
We were just playing a game. They were playing for real.
Uh-huh.
I also, oh yeah, World of Warcraft. I gotta get back into that. Doing that. Just like that guy who was playing who Rise
Oh,
of
wait.
Thunder.
Sorry.
And then
One last thing. How do you guys feel about the new Terry look? In
I think it's
6?
fine.
It's a major case of he's designed to have a hat on and be seen from the side.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like Marvel Capcom Spider-Man. Whenever you see
Spider-Man.
him standing up looking at you. Or like
Like,
Phineas, like whenever Phineas looks directly at you, it ain't good. Now Terry is designed with that hat on, kind of hunched over in like his Terry Bogard pose. He's not supposed to be hat off looking at you from the front. You're like, hello.
Hello, I'm Terry Bogard.
But I think he looks okay. He looks fine.
Yeah.
Looks fine. I'm not like, ugly.
He definitely looks a little weird.
He does look a
looks
little
like,
weird, but
Good.
that's,
Oh, yeah.
that's kind of like, that's going to happen because he's
Like
not.
it's not Street Fighter 5, Ken.
No,
Yeah.
we're not there.
We're not there. Oh, thank God we're not there. We're not banana hair.
No,
Uh-huh.
like it's just kind of like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine, and he'll be really fun to play.
Yeah, it'll be Terry.
Mhm.
I like Terry.
I do too.
Everyone likes. I've tried playing Mai. I don't really like Mai. Maybe Street Fighter 6 Mai will be better. I don't know.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Bison came back. Heihachi came back to life.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. It may be time to release the geese.
Yep.
Yeah,
City
he
of
can
the
come back.
Wolves.
We survived that fall. Is what happened.
Yeah, no, that's canon. I would see it. Geese is
There's
least.
one thing I know about geese. They can fly.
Yeah, it's you edit the hit children's movie Fly Away Home, and then in the background you just hear like Deegan. Just that's the thing. It's Fly Away Home back to Metro City or whatever, Southtown.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
He's doing Raging Storm after Raging Storm, just keeping him up in the
Yeah,
air.
he's just coming back. It's like
Oh.
Oh,
they're on like their gyrocopter thing, but it's just a picture of geese instead of like an actual goose. It's just like his head. You'll die wrong, Jeff. It's great. Fighting games are stupid.
Yep.
dude, they're stupid. I'm glad they're back.
Yeah.
Never been better time.
Oh
to
yeah, we
play.
didn't. Do we ever kind of talk about, just because fighting games, how like Riot canceled their Smash Brothers game because of how
Oh, that's very
bad
funny.
multiverses
Yeah,
did?
yeah.
No, we have not, but that's
Because
hilarious.
that's really, it's both funny and incredibly business savvy.
Yep.
Like when you saw that, you'd go, nope. Just pull the plug. And I'm like, that's a smart, because man, multiverses, holy crap.
Yep. And speaking of pulling the plug, later days, everybody.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Watch me flounder at fighting games. I'm still thinking of a name for it. Bye.
Bye.